Peter Griffin's search history. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh jacket. Winnie the Pooh vintage jacket. Winnie the Pooh Letterman jacket. Winnie the Pooh windbreaker.
Is this like an anime? Can I skip the intro or people get mad at me?
Your new question is ready.
Which of these is a landmark of San Francisco? I might just get this wrong. The Silver Porch Bridge. The Bronze Door Bridge. Okay, it's Golden Gate Bridge.
Final
The
answer.
Silver Porch Bridge.
Got
All
it
right, that's $100. Easy.
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory.
Which of these is a cosmetic in cream or cake form used as a base for makeup? Foundation. It's foundation.
It's D, I think. Well, actually, I'm sure of it.
Final?
It is D.
You took your time.
$200. Easy.
Let's go.
What animal found when he was abandoned in the jungle as a baby? Uh-oh. Okay, it's neither one of these two. Oh wait, I can cheat. People in chat can just tell me what the answer is. Is it blue? I don't think it's blue. I think this is it.
Say A.
I actually was gonna pick that one. I even told you it's not one of these two. I told you.
Right answer.
New question.
I wasn't cheating. I actually was gonna pick that
Good
one.
luck to you.
Complete the name at the end of this saying, meaning it'll be done immediately before you can say Jim Parkinson, John Tompkinson, Jack Robinson, James Donaldson. It'll be done before you can say Jim Parkinson, John Tompkinson. I have no idea. I actually have absolutely no idea.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. We need a little help here. If you would.
Jack Robinson. How would this many people know that? It'll be done before you can say Jack Robinson.
Right. Okay. C.
What? I guess it's correct.
You got it.
Is it British?
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
Okay. The offense of willfully telling an untruth in a court after having taken an oath is known as treason. Perjury. Arson. Oh yeah, arson. That's perjury.
Well, I'm gonna try B.
You got to that threshold.
Nice.
So you are in good shape.
$1,000. We're good. The town of Telford is named after Thomas Telford, who was famous in which field? This is even harder. It's probably finance. I feel like it's finance because did you have like a bunch of money? And like, I'm naming this town after me because I have a shitload of money. Does that make sense? How long ago is this? I can't reliably say. Let's call somebody. It's only the $2,000 question. This is a
It's
disaster.
certainly better to be alone than in bad
All right, who am I gonna call? I'm gonna call. Son, wife, sister, granddaughter. Wait, this is my granddaughter? All right, I'll call Zelda, my wife.
Yes, hello. I'm listening.
Good evening. This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And Pablo needs your wisdom.
Well, I'm going to do my best then.
Zelda, you're my last hope on this one. But don't put too much pressure on yourself, okay? Not too much.
It's C. No doubts whatsoever.
No doubt. Okay. I'm gonna go with C. Engineering.
It's C, right? Okay, C.
So, you
Damn.
really know your answer.
Got it.
There is a
Okay.
new
By what
question.
name is the writer Charles Lutwidge Dodgson better known? Charles Lutwidge Dodgson. Charles Lutwidge Dodgson. I don't know who any of these people are.
From now on,
Okay, I'm going to
C
see.
is the right answer. I would stake my life on it.
Oh shit!
that
Well,
this is not
I'm
the right
dead.
answer. So,
Oh, that's not something you should
Oh,
say.
well, Didn't see that.
All right, well, whatever. That was a warm-up. That was a warm-up. It's fine. By the way, this doesn't really matter, because I have I don't even know how I got so many of these. So how do I have 1,000,000 points? Did I cheat? Wait, how did this happen? How did I get 1,000,000 points? I don't understand how this happened. I really don't understand it. I opened this and had the same reaction. I was like, what? Only do food? 1,000,000 neurons. On what planet do the Wookiees live? Oh shit! Wait. I don't know. I think it's one of these two. I'm not looking at chat. I'm gonna be. People are gonna think I'm a fucking idiot if I get this wrong.
It's D, I think. I'm choosing D.
Okay. I had a feeling. I know there's no way to verify if I'm cheating or not, but I assure you I'm not.
Come on, Pablo, think.
Who directed the film Star Wars: The Last Jedi? That would be Ryan Johnson.
The right answer. I would stake my life on it.
I hope I get 3 Star Wars questions in a row. Oh, I know this one! I know this one!
New question.
Fat chest! What name is given to a single gemstone and a piece of jewelry? It's a... Put it on emote only? Yeah, put it in emote only for a little bit. Just so I can verify that I'm not cheating. It's singlet.
I'm going to pick A.
Unfortunately, it all ends here for you.
That was
This is
completely
not
wrong.
The right answer.
Alright, whatever. I have 1,000,000 neurons. You guys think you're smart? I got 1,000,000 fucking neurons up here. 1,000,000. I have 1,000,000 neurons. If you're curious about what the joke of this is, most humans have trillions of neurons. So therefore, having 1,000,000 neurons sounds like a large number, but it's absolutely not. It's a small number. Just want to make sure everyone understands the comedic process there. Okay. What is the national airline of Ireland? Air Shamrock, Air Shelag, Air O'Plane, Air Lingus, Air O'Plane. I like that. If it's not that, it should be. It's not this one. It's this one. It's Aer Lingus. It's Aer Lingus. It's Aer Lingus. Aer Lingus. Yeah. Okay. All right. See? Yeah. I'm not cheating.
Stand your acquaintances for this new question.
The Catholic nun born of Albanian parents and known for her work with Calcutta's poor was Mother who? Mother Teresa.
It's D, I think. Well, actually,
Give me that $1,000
I'm
bucks.
sure of it.
You make it.
Okay.
It's time to move on to a new
Where we at?
question.
What is the name of the prequel to Monsters Inc? I don't know. Monsters Inc. 2? I don't know this. I actually have no idea. I think it's Monsters University. That sounds the most correct to me. I never saw this. I think it's Monsters University.
Say D, obviously.
Final? Correct.
Yep. Okay.
Ow.
How old was Ronald Reagan when he was inaugurated as president? I don't have any idea. 49, 59, 69, or 79? I don't think it's 49. I don't think it's 79 either. Maybe it was. I don't know. I'm gonna say probably 59. 59. I'm going with 79. I feel like that's right. No, it's not. Wait. How long ago was this? This was... I'm saying 59, and I'm going for it. I'm not confident, though. I have to call somebody.
You decide to play the lifeline.
All right, we're gonna... Who wouldn't know this? All right, Zelda, you're gonna come through again. When was Ronald
I
Reagan?
would have chosen C, but then again, I'm not sure about it.
All right, thanks for nothing. Literally hang the phone up right now. Because I don't know. I was gonna say this one or this one. Let's just go with it.
C. No
If it's wrong, it's
doubt
wrong.
about
But
it.
I'm gonna trust.
Yes.
Okay, good. Actually, good thing. That's a good thing.
What a relief.
$8,000. Let's go. Who played the female lead in James Dean's last film, Giant? I'm gravitating over her. What is this on? This is 8,000.
Okay, please take away.
Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna try B.
You really know your
Yeah,
answer.
yeah, yes, 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 yes.
One more right.
16,000. We're almost at 32. No lifelines, but it's all right. In the 1963 film of the same name, what was the Pink Panther? But this is detective, but it's not detective. It's thief, because the detective is the detective the Pink Panther, or is the detective going after the Pink Panther? I think that's accurate. The Pink Panther is a thief. I could be way overthinking this, but I think the thief is the Pink Panther. The detective is the one going after the Pink Panther.
B for me.
What? All right, we're gonna take everything off besides superheroes. Okay, I have to have at least 4 packs. Superheroes, Star Wars, food. I'll destroy that. And DC, no, I don't know if I know DC Comics that well. Disney, no. Entertainment, no. They could be like, oh, who was this actor in this 1940s series? We'll go DC, fine. Star Wars, food, superheroes, and DC. See if I can do it. What do Wonder Woman's bracelets do? Deflect, right?
It's C, right? Okay, C.
That's what we
I thought I got it wrong.
Trust yourself and your
Okay, what is
acquaintances
Superman's
for this new
Kryptonian name?
Okay.
That would be
I haven't seen
Kal-El.
this. I'm going to pick A.
question. Of course.
Come on, Pablo.
Which of these movies is the oldest for its release date in theaters? Oh shit, actually. I think it's The Last Jedi. Wait, the oldest. Not the newest, the oldest. It's Empire Strikes Back.
I'm gonna say A.
Got it
I know
right.
my Star
Well
Wars.
done.
Which character does not appear in the movie Wonder Woman 1984? Uh-oh. Can we just do, like, mid-2000s to late 2010s Marvel Universe DC, please? Shit. This is supposed to be easy for me.
Okay, audience.
Aries.
It's D.
Whatever.
I think. Well, actually, I'm sure of it.
That is the
All right, no more mistakes.
ready for this new question.
From what Italian city does Panettone? Well, judging by how I just pronounced that name, I definitely don't know who this is. So, this is the $500 question. This is a $500 question to me is like, is Thanos purple? Yes, 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 or no? That's a $500 question. You know what I mean? This is a way harder question than $500. Give me a new question. When Grand Moff Tarkin asks Leia where the rebel base is, what is her answer? I don't know. I like when Darth Vader's on screen and he has like the lightsaber and he goes like, I don't fucking know places. I like when Darth Vader puts his hand up and somebody goes, I didn't pay attention to all the other lore. I think it's this one. It's not Dantooine. It's this one here. It's Alderaan. Right? I think this is correct.
B for me.
It's correct.
I noticed
Dantooine is a real fucking
You should
place?
listen to that voice. That's the wrong answer.
Dantooine.
Oh, well.
What? I thought it was Tatooine, not Dantooine.
Shame.
I've broken through emote only. Holy fuck. Oh god. That's really funny when you're gonna get timed up for like an hour. I'm just sorry. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen. I've broken through. What planet are Superman and Supergirl for whatever? I can't even say Superman. Why? I think they're from Earth. Nah, dude, they're definitely from Venus. They're from Krypton. Krypton, for those of you that don't know.
Absolutely. Your new
Confetti is most associated with which event? It's not a funeral. Wait, what? Where's birthday party? Where's birthday party? How come birthday party's not on here? Not a christening, not a funeral, a wedding? I mean, what is a hogmanay? What's hogmanay? Hogmanay. What's that? Does that mean birthday party? I don't think it's wedding. It's hogmanay. I mean, people throw, oh, like, here comes the bride and groom. We're going to throw the stuff in. I guess it's confetti? I don't know what this is. This is weird. Why is this here? I'm going wedding.
I would say D, obviously.
Okay, yeah, what is a hogmanay? What is Wolverine's true identity? Logan. It's Logan, bub.
I'm going to pick A.
So
What?
it's the wrong answer.
What?
Oh, well.
Wait, what? Hold on, but isn't it Logan?
Card of caution.
Logan.
Come on.
He's
You
Logan.
leave with
James
nothing.
Howlett?
Sorry for you.
What is Logan from? Why is it Logan? Why is his name Logan? Who calls him Logan? There's a whole movie where Logan's in the whole title of the whole movie. The title is Logan. His name is Logan. Take off emote only. What happened? I'm curious. What happened? James Jimmy Howlett, also known as Logan, or by his code name, the Wolverine. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, bro? What? Logan is the scientist's name. In big, bold, capital letters, I just remember seeing Logan. I didn't stop to think, and now I've never seen this movie, so maybe that would help if I had seen Logan. And before anybody screams at me, I know, that's the good one. I'm sorry that I saw X2 X-Men United before I saw Logan. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. I know that's the good one. I know that Logan's the good one. Okay, what shape are samosas? God damn it. I don't do shapes. I don't do shapes, guys.
I would say B. I have no doubt.
I don't. I promise you I don't. I don't do shapes.
Nice.
Hey, do you know, like, if this is like a hexa octagon? I'm just like, I don't know. Ask somebody else. Who is the father of Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch? Okay, it's not Cyclops. It's not Wolverine. It's Magneto. Wait, is it? I think so.
You
Yeah.
your time. Let's go for a whole new question.
How many episodes make up Craig Mazin's Chernobyl miniseries? I think it's 6. I think it's 6. It's not 10. It's not. No, it's 6.
Let's think. I would say B. I have no doubt.
What?
Oh, no.
It's 5. God damn it. Why is TV? I haven't watched a full TV series since season 2 of Better Call Saul. That's the last television show that I watched a full season of. Why would I pick this? In Saint Seiya, from what constellation is Shun's character the Bronze Knight? I don't know. Well, everyone's laughing at me for some reason. What is it? What's this from? What is this? Everyone's laughing at me. I'm looking over here and I'm just seeing laughing. There's a stadium full of people just laughing at me, and I don't understand why. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, what constellation Okay, a dragon is not a constellation. There's no Phoenix constellation. What? This is like a galaxy. What is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is from. So I'm gonna say Cygnus,
I'm gonna say A.
because that's a const.
I have to
That's a
admit
galaxy.
that
What?
this
Saint? What is
not the
Saint
right
Seiya?
answer. Sorry.
Oh,
That's like this.
well,
Andromeda's a
didn't
galaxy.
see that coming.
That's not a constellation.
We had to play the card of caution. Come on. Now
Oh, this
you
isn't.
with nothing.
This is an anime.
Sorry for-
This is a manga. I thought this was okay. I thought this was real life. I didn't think this was manga. I thought that was a real like. Oh, and Saint Seiya from. I thought that was okay. Whatever. I feel like all of these are correct, but I don't know what the actual answer is. Is that crazy that this is the second one in a row that like I don't really know? All of these could be correct. I'm gonna say show jumping,
Think.
because that's like okay. That's
Actually,
that makes.
I'm sure.
Is that what it is? Yeah. These are weird first questions. They're too similar.
See?
Taffeta, Italian bread, shiny fabric, sailor's knot, or green tea. Taffeta, bread. That's Italian bread.
It's
Final
B,
answer.
I think. Well, actually, I'm sure of it.
You... That is not the answer.
Well, the old geezer messed up again.
Shit. I was so confident that it was bread. Could you please play League of Legends trivia? I will not get a single question right. You suck at this. Here's the thing, though. This game... I sit there and I've seen people play this, and I'm like, man, like, I definitely could get farther than that. And then you realize that there's so many questions that this world has posed. It's hard to even get to the 250,000. It's really hard to do that. Because you'll get tripped up on a question that is just completely out of your head. It's just never been there. You've never had this information, and you never will. When you get one of those, it's just over. Besides puppy dogs' tails, what are little boys made of, according to the rhyme? Screws and nails? Frogs and snails and puppy dogs' tails. Is that right? What the fuck are we made of? Frogs and snails? And what? And puppy dogs' tails? I thought we were atoms. And matter and shit. Like, what? I Want It That Way was a hit single for which boy band? Hold on. It that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a tell me why. But was that In Sync or the Backstreet Boys? Bye bye bye. It's In Sync.
I would say B. I have no doubt.
Fuck, I should have been my first choice. That was my first choice. Damn it. Just because I thought of a different song doesn't mean that it can't be the same band. I thought of a different song and I was like, wait, that's Backstreet Boys. This one has to be In Sync.
Answer to this
Which of the
question.
following is not one of the mother sauces? Are they asking what's the first sauce ever? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I know what hollandaise is. Hollandaise. I know what bechamel is. Bechamel, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what these are. Mornay? I feel like it's Mornay. No, hollandaise is shit you put on fucking eggs. It's hollandaise.
C is the right answer. I would state
It's
my
fucking
life.
hollandaise. Hollandaise is what?
It's
It was
the
Mornay.
game.
What is a mother
This is not
sauce?
the right answer.
These are weird questions. That's weirdly worded. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What the fuck is a mother sauce? No, I would have been like,
You know what, sweetheart, sweetie, you know what, tonight let's use the mother sauce tonight. You know what I mean?
In theory.
do you want the ketchup?
Yes, I want ketchup on my fucking eggs. Yes, I like ketchup. I love ketchup. I'm a baby. Where?
Where would you normally place a holly wreath during the Christmas holidays?
Right on the front door.
Well, I'm gonna try B.
Around your neck. I don't think so.
With that, if I'm not the...
So let's move on to a whole new question.
Who was the only 20th century U.S. president enshrined on Mount Rushmore? Oh, God, I'm going to get this wrong. I know it, too. Here's another thing about playing these games, like trivia games. You're a fake American. I know, but listen. I know the answer to this question, but when it's presented to me with other options, I go, I don't think I know the answer to this question, even though I know it's this one, right?
C, right?
For some reason, it's like, wait, there's other options here. You're gonna get this fucking wrong, Jeremy. It ain't Roosevelt. You're wrong.
You seem to be. You got there.
But it's right. My initial reaction is either Utah or Colorado. It's Utah. It has to be. It's Utah. It's Utah. It is. I don't want to ask the audience because I have all my lifelines. No, I don't. Never mind. It's Utah. It's Utah. I know exactly what you're doing, streamer. You're trying to see if there's more green or red circles in the chat. I know what the fuck you're doing.
Good evening. You're live on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh, good evening. How are you?
Very good. I'm in good company, but now we need your
Yeah,
help.
you're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You're not going to get any of this money, but you might be the reason he does. How does that make you feel?
Drawing a blank here.
Well, that's great since I know the answer. It's C.
Montana. Really?
C is the right answer.
Trust you.
I would stake my life on it.
Well done.
It's Utah. It's Utah. I don't know what it is. I would take the plunge and say that it's either double vision or night blindness. And I have to use this because it's unfortunate.
Okay, let's.
Oh, that's great. Literally the two that you didn't help me at all. You did not help me at all. So, well, actually, that kind of does help because I feel like it's night blindness.
I'm going to pick A.
I think that's correct. And I have to live with it, so.
Is that your final?
Oh, God damn it. I was right. This, don't give me multiple choice fucking questions.
This
Just ask
is
me.
not the right answer. Sorry.
Just ask me. Because, like, I was sitting there going, double vision, it's double vision. You know, I think it's double vision. Diplopia is double vision. But what if it's night blindness? I don't know. That's on here. Which of these manga is not classified in the shonen category?
It's D, I think.
It's Berserk.
I'm sure of it.
Are you? Well
Yeah,
done.
it's Berserk.
You got it.
I know that one. I know that one. Complete the name of the great Renaissance artist Leonardo da Vinci, da Vinci.
Oh, C is the right answer.
These are the $1, $2, $300 questions, right?
I know you are waiting for.
We've gotten some weird ones that were way too hard to be down here. What's the name of the small indentation often found in the human cheek? A dimple.
I would say
This
D,
is a $300 question.
honestly.
Yes.
I think this is the run.
absolutely.
What's the name of Dawn? Sidekick. I don't want to get this so wrong that it's completely wrong. I don't know. It's not either one of these. Is it Huckleberry Finn? No, it's not. It's this one. It's this one. It's not Huckleberry Finn. It's this one right here.
C, no doubt about it.
And well done.
Oh,
Complete the title of the 2002 film Bend It Like Beckham.
I would say B. I have no doubt.
Neither do I. Shit. In the manga
This new question.
Gun? What is the heroine's first name? Why is manga on here? Guys, I watched Full Metal Alchemist and Attack on Titan. I don't know any of these. Why would I pick this? Why would I keep this in?
By calling someone.
Wasting 2. All right, let's see if Zelda knows this. Are you a big fan of the manga on M?
You're my last hope on this one.
I'm certain
but
it's A.
don't put too much pressure on yourself, okay? Not too much.
It's D.
Ooh,
Confident about it. That's the right answer.
confident that it's D. Confident? Does Grandma know?
It's D, I think. I'm choosing D.
Wow, Grandma. Uh-oh, it's it's chicken, right? But no. But katsudon is pork or chicken? It's pork or chicken. It's pork or chicken. It's pork or chicken. It's pork or chicken.
It's D, I think. Well, actually, I'm sure of it.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
That if I...
All right, I got a little excited.
Question.
Which of these is a length of water or bank side allocated to an angler? Length of water. A pitch? A pitch of water. This is a pitch of water. This is a patch of water. This is a cast of water. This is a beat of water. This is a patch of water. Pitch. Beat. This is a beat of water.
Let's
I'll
go
say,
with A.
I think patch is right.
You can't
Fuck.
always win.
I've never seen anybody complete this, by the way. I've not seen a single human beat this. Which of these words means the formal resignation of a king or queen? I feel like this question was on the last time I streamed this game, like a year ago. And I got it wrong then, and I'm going to get it wrong now. I remember this question. And I got it wrong then. I'm going to get it wrong now. They're all just like this. They're all just the same word to me. Like aberration, ablation, absion, absion. It's like I'd give me like a B or like a C word. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say A.
It's the name of the treatment for which essential oils is aromatherapy.
B for me.
I guess.
Is that your? That's the one.
How did you not know that?
New question coming up.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of
Good luck to
questions
you.
in here that I think I would say, holy shit, how did you get that wrong? And you'll get wrong. We all have different things that we know. Sorry, I don't know what a ukulele is. I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that... you might know what that is. I've never heard of this before. A ukulele? I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's
Oh, shut up. Sit down, everybody. Relax.
Find
What is the name
right
of the
answer.
prequel to Osamu Tezuka's manga Blackjack? I'm going to say Blackjack Zero.
C is the right answer. I
It's
would
gotta
say
be.
my
It has to be Blackjack Zero. What the
To
fuck?
understand, this is not the right answer. Sorry.
Oh, well. Great. What a failure.
Alright, get manga out of here. I'm not gonna get any of them right. It's been such a wall for this whole playthrough. I'm not gonna get this right. Why would I even have it on? Also, another thing that's important to know, during trivia nights, I'm the guy that doesn't really... I don't work well under trivia pressure. So if I'm on a team with another 2-3 people, I wait for somebody to start to say the letter, and then I cut them off and say the letter very quickly at the same time that they do. So like, Wolverine does not have which one of these powers? And then, okay, let me see. Oh, no, he doesn't have, and I hear, oh, C, yeah, laser eyes. Of course he doesn't have laser eyes.
C. No doubt about it.
Is that your final?
And then we high five,
That's right.
and everybody thinks I know what I'm talking about.
Let's move on to a whole new question.
B for me.
I know that's the one.
I've never been to a trivia night in my entire life.
Your right answer.
So for all of you that are like, oh my god, wait, what's wrong with him?
Talent.
Timon is a prairie dog.
Well, I'm gonna
Wait. No. Wait, hold on a second. Wait a second. Hold on. This is why I can't have more than one answer. Timon and Pumbaa. Pumbaa's the fucking pig. It's a meerkat? When I was a young warthog. Okay. Salicylic acid used in aspirin derives its name from the Latin for which tree? Salicylic acid, salicylic. I should know this. I really should. It's so annoying that, like, I don't know this because I know this. Salicylic acid is... it's either tea tree or sycamore. I should know this. I really should. I should know this. It should be so simple. I'm the dickhead. I'm the asshole that anytime somebody says, oh, anytime salicylic acid is ever brought up, oh, you know that's aspirin, right? And people go, wow, really? Yeah, salicylic acid is used in aspirin. It's aspirin. People go, whoa, holy shit, you are a smart person. You know that. I don't go any further than that. All I know is that, yeah, hey, it's aspirin. Plus 5 IQ for you and for your head, just how you feel about how I am. I'm going to say, guys, I'm at $8,000 without a single lifeline. I'm good. It's tea tree. Tea tree. Salicylic acid. Latin for tea tree. Let's go. Lock it in. It's not correct. I'm not going to do that one. I just thought that it was not a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the audience.
This question is worth it.
I should have just done it. I should have did it. It's tea tree. It's tea tree.
It's C, right?
It might not even be tea tree though.
C.
It might just be stupid.
Sure? But it's the game. This is
I had all of my lifelines at 10,000.
Oh, well.
Oh my god. Hank Pym is the guy that created the quantum fucking realm. He's the one that created the realm. I found a solution to quantum travel. That's Hank Pym. Who was he not? What hero was he not ever? I mean, I feel like, was Hank Pym Ant-Man? Or no, he was never Ant-Man. He's the one that found the quantum realm, and Ant-Man became Ant-Man.
I would say A.
I'm not Ant-Man. I'm the technology guy. I think that's correct.
You seem... What a pity. This is the wrong answer.
I don't know. Okay, guys, when I watch a Marvel movie, I don't have a notepad with a pen. And he's like, I'm Hank Pym. This is Ant-Man 1. Welcome to... I never even saw Ant-Man 1. Remember I thought Ant-Man 1, I told you guys that Ant-Man 1, they weren't even ants in the fucking movie? I never even saw it. And I remember I was adamant that there were no ants in the whole movie. The whole movie's about how he can control ants. I never even saw the movie. But my point is, I'm not sitting there taking notes. Like, Hank Pym was the first Ant-Man. Okay, let me get that down. Ant-Man was the first... Hank Pym was the first Ant-Man. Never even saw the material. I was such a fake shit Infinity War fan. It's like, oh yeah, Marvel. Oh, I love Marvel. Let's go. I saw 3 of the movies over 10 to 15 years. All right, we're taking superheroes off. We're taking literature and entertainment off. I'm putting on geography, taking history off, adding Star Wars back, adding general culture back, and we'll put the Olympic Games on there too. Why not? In which years were the Olympics canceled because of the Second World War? I mean, it's gotta be here, right?
I think it's A.
I'm gonna uninstall the game. Okay, I fucked up. I fucked up big time. I fucked up big time. I fucked up big time, okay? I can't even explain to you what just happened. I fucked up big time. There, I apologize. Let's just pretend like you didn't even see that. American education moment. Yeah, and I'll say this again too. I know. Yeah, I know some of you guys might still be in fucking school. I haven't sat at a desk in 20 years. I haven't sat at a fucking desk in 15 to 20 years.
I can't believe you don't know this geography. Last weekend, I found out where the sleep cycle is.
I haven't sat at a desk at a school in 20 years. I'm not cut out for these games. I'm not made for this. It's a snake, right? A mamba?
Okay, we have faith.
Yes. It's just semantics and weird, you know what I mean? In cooking, to what does an espuma refer? Espuma. An espuma. I don't know. I put the oven at 400 degrees and I put the salmon in and I take it out in 15 minutes. What is an espuma? I put maybe some dill on it. I have a side of broccolini. I don't know this. I don't do this. What is it? I don't know what that is supposed to mean. I put the patty in the pan. I wait a few minutes. I flip the patty. I wait till the patty's done. I take it off and I put it between two pieces of bread. I take lettuce, tomatoes, and croutons, and carrot shavings. I don't know what an espuma is. I don't know what that means. Who the fuck knows what an espuma is?
Okay, audience.
Oh, it's foam. Oh yeah, all that foam that I use in my cooking. According to George Bernard Shaw, which two countries are divided by a common language? That would be my first guess. This would be my second guess. I don't know. It could be wrong, judging by all of the not like this I see over in the chat room. I'm right. Stop making me think I'm wrong. Who co-wrote Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head for the film Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid? Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that don't mean I won't be ruling surely. Burt Bacharach. It's a fucking classic.
You got to that threshold, so you are in good shape.
Hey, that's a pretty big milestone. It only took 2 hours to get there. Which, I wish that was ironically me saying that. It's not. Which musical features the characters Rum Tum Tugger and Skimble Shanks? That feels like those feels like cats' names. I think it's cats. That's cats.
You make it look easy.
That's all right.
You got it.
I am about to win. We're at 64K.
Awesome.
I got almost all my lifelines. I'm not fucking around anymore. Look at this. According to legend, which flower is named after a boy accidentally killed by the god Apollo? I feel like it's A. If it were, I'm pressing A. If that's A is what what I think it is.
I think it's A.
I don't even. There's no second guessing here. Why would I second guess this? I know this is the correct answer, so I'm gonna press it. Yes. Okay. Don't. No. I stopped second guessing. I'm at 120 fucking thousand K. Do you know what I mean? 120K. What was the name of the spacecraft featured in the TV series and film Lost in Space?
Danger, danger, danger. We're on Mars 1. We're on Mars 1. Danger, danger. Danger, danger. We're on Mars 1. Reaching home. Jupiter 2. We're on Jupiter 2. Saturn 4. This is Saturn 4. Reaching out. Wrong. This is Mercury 3. Mercury 3. Reaching out.
Jupiter 2. It is Jupiter 2 is the correct answer. That is the name of the spacecraft in Lost in Space. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for hanging out all this time. I don't know.
Do you think you could help her out?
No worries, but I have to say that I love you. I don't miss a single one of your shows.
Thank you very much. That's a pleasure to hear, but let's get back to the game, please. I see that Lindsay is getting
All
impatient.
right, we have 10 seconds.
Without getting too far ahead of myself, I would say D.
I don't know if that's right. I don't think it's D. I think it's either A or B. Grandma, you're just completely wrong.
Mars 1. This is Mars 1 trying to reach Earth. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Mars 1 to Earth. Mars 1 to Earth.
That's the one. And it's the one that's not capitalized, so it has to be correct. Oh, I fucking hate this game. What's the name of the daring star? That would be Lightning McQueen.
A. I have no doubt.
Luigi.
You pulled it off. Let's go for this new eliminatory.
Dermot would definitely play the slot version of this show. 100%. 100% yes. I would be super stimulated and engaged if this was a slot machine. And don't forget, that slot machine has to run at like 20 FPS. It has to. Otherwise, I don't want to play it. I don't want to sit down unless it's running at a locked 30 FPS. Who played the title role in Sofia Coppola's 2006 period drama film Marie Antoinette? Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway. Hudson. This is only the $4,000 question. I can. That's Anne Hathaway. I'm going to say it. I don't know movies. What do I do? I have to call.
Let's call your friend. Hope.
Okay, let's call Antonio.
I'm sure that you're going to be able to help our contestant.
Good evening, Antonio. Don't be afraid. This is completely up your alley. Just concentrate.
Stop omega lolling. Stop omega lolling.
Maybe? It's the most likely one.
I don't. Wait. That was the least likely to me, Antonio.
I would say C.
If it's Anne Hathaway, I'm gonna be so mad.
Unfortunately, this is the wrong answer. It's the end for you.
Well, it's no big deal.
Kirsten
I still had a good
Dunst?
time.
Really?
Nice shot.
Damn. I cannot believe the streamer didn't see the movie and doesn't know that one. How dare he not know that? He didn't see the movie? Why does he not know that answer? I saw that movie. Why didn't he not see that movie? Antonio helped. Yeah, but he was like, I don't know. I don't know. It's probably D. I don't. That was not a confident D. According to the proverb, how many cooks spoil the broth? No one's ever said this. I've never heard this. Oh, only but one cook spoils the broth. This is English. This is British shit, isn't it? This is British shit. Oh, but one cook spoils the broth. Never heard this before. This is not American. This is British or English. This is European. This has to be. That's what I would pick because that's. Oh, but one cook spoiled the broth. No, wait. Only 3 cooks spoil the broth. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Not enough cooks spoil the broth. I mean, that's that.
Well done.
Too many cooks spoil the broth. Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Really close
That's the
call.
American one.
Phew.
It's yeah, it's France.
with D.
It better be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. I had it. We're good. We're doing good. The wife of which of these writers shares her name with an American actress? Okay, hold on. Let me think this through, because look at this. We're doing great. Okay, the wife of one of these writers shares her name with an actress, an American actress. I have no idea. This is the first to come to my mind. Charles Dickens, but Charles Dickens is the first thing I think of. But I feel like this is like a piece of trivia that I've heard before. But I'm not confident. I really don't know. So the first time I'm going to ask the audience is right. No. The audience isn't going to know this either. But whatever, fuck
Okay,
it.
audience.
Okay. I would not have gotten this. I have no idea. I did not know.
I have to announce to you that this is not
Did a
the right
single
answer.
fucking person in the audience put D?
I could have done better, but hey. too
I mean, no,
bad.
I mean one
That's the
single
game.
person in the audience. 60% of the audience got it. No, 98% of the audience got it wrong. It's It was Anne Hathaway. $125,000. We got two lifelines? One of them's useless because it's the audience. What is a gourgain? Which appears in some traditional Quebec recipes. A gourgain. Fava bean, a gorgon, lentil, a pea. I just know this from Silence of the Lambs. I can't really take a guess. I honestly just can't. So let's see what the audience has to say.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it.
Okay. There's no way 75% of the entire audience would pick the wrong answer. How many people are in the audience? Like 100, 200 people, 100 people? There's no way that this many got it wrong. But is it just wrong? That's so many people to get this question wrong. But did some of them get it right? Because I was going to say B. The last time I trusted the overwhelming majority in the audience, it was completely wrong. I feel like a P is too simple. I feel like that's not correct. I think I'm going to go with fava bean and be pissed because I didn't go with the audience that actually got it right this time.
I'm sure that it's B. Okay, we have faith.
And now,
come on.
the most important question. Yes.
Thank you. The audience is so bad. You are so bad.
Really
I'm never
close
trusting
call.
them ever again.
Phew.
Wait, there's only 2 more questions. Which is the Roman equivalent of the Greek god of the underworld? Hold on. Roman. It's not Apollona. Kronos is... It's Nox. It's Nox. We're at the $1 million question with a lifeline. We're at the $1 million question. Hope you guys are ready. Let me think about this one more time, because it's definitely Nox, but hold on. Bellona is not the Roman equivalent of the Greek god of the underworld. Cronus was... Fuck. I'm getting in my head again. I'm getting in my head. This is $500,000. Cronus was... What is Dis? Dis? Shit, I don't know. I'm all fucked up over this.
I would say C. Final answer.
But what if it's wrong? What if I'm overthinking this, but I'm overthinking it for a good reason this time? Because it is Cronus. But it's not. What if it's Diz? I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've ever heard. I don't know about this. It could just be Diz. Nox is not the... Is Nox the underworld? Nox is... She holds the candle. She's got the 3, and her 3 is a dash forward, and it makes a big thing, and depending on how many people you hit with your auto attack, that's Nox, right? Bellona is, you've got the sword. You can stance switch to sword and shield, to, tanky, guardian, / warrior. I'm gonna go in Dis, final answer. I hope it's right. It better be Dis, or I'm gonna be very mad. It has to be. There's no other alternative.
Final? Of course.
Yes! All right. I'm so glad I overthought that.
Still going forward. No slacking off.
This is it. $1 million question. I just broke my chair. In 2020, how many full-length Winnie the Pooh movies had been released ever? Ever. How many full-length... Okay, there's Winnie the Pooh. There's Winnie the Pooh Goes to New York. There's Winnie the Pooh and the Great Muppet Caper. There's Winnie the Pooh and Friends. Hold on, there's... Well, you know what? Like, we're gonna do this. Because, fuck that. It's a coin flip regardless. Okay. I don't think there's been 10 Winnie the Pooh movies. There's not been 10. 10? 10 Winnie the Pooh movies? There's no way there was 10. 7. 7 for $1 million. Let me just sit here and think. All of these would have came out between like 1980 and 1995. I can't think of more than 2. So there being 7 is shocking to me.
A. I have no doubt.
7 is already shocking. Give me the million. 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 Give it a million. Give me the million. Oh my god. That's not the music. That's not the right music.
I could have done better, but hey, too bad. That's the game.
I was like, why does it sound so fucked up? Why is the sound effect so weird?
You didn't lose anything. But anyway, thank you ever so much.
There's 10 Winnie the Pooh movies. What do you mean we told you? You guys were all saying yay. You guys were all saying yes. It was a sea of green lights. It was a sea of green. Okay, how... Wait a minute. How many Winnie the Pooh movies are there? Winnie the Pooh... There are 7 Winnie the Pooh movies. I win. Can I get like a recount? There are 7 Winnie the Pooh movies. I won $1 million. I win. 3 were straight to DVD. Because everybody would be like, wait, there was 7. But then they don't think of the ones at the bottom of the fucking bargain bin at your local video store that had 3 stickers on it. The first sticker was yellow and said $8. The second sticker is red and is $2. And it's on top of the yellow sticker. So, sorry. I did not know about the other 3. I still take that as a win.